Hey guys, and welcome to another Bloodborne video. Here I am, standing next to the doll in the dream, and that made me realize two things. One, I'm pretty short, or the doll is pretty tall, and two, the doll is breathing. If you listen to your left basically, you can hear breathing. Pretty interesting little detail. I haven't noticed this until now. I usually play with headphones, but yeah, for some reason I haven't heard this, and I'm not sure why a doll would be dreaming, but hey, it's a dream. In a game even, so that makes sense. Anyway, we're going to carry on today, and I've been having a pretty good day today. I've been doing some paying work, doing some illustrations. Pretty boring illustrations, but paying nonetheless, so that made me feel like having a bit of a reward and play some Bloodborne, because, well, that's how things work here, okay? So we have 16,000 glorious blood echoes. I was going to say souls again, but blood echoes, which is a better currency in this game. I'm not sure if I can buy anything with souls in this game, but yeah, we're going to see if the doll could do some channeling of blood echoes for us. We can actually level up a couple of times, and I'm thinking endurance, vitality, and possibly strength. Yeah, that's a nice combo. I think I'm going to be sticking onto my, or holding onto my axe as of now, because I'm just liking it. It's got a good range. It's pretty slow, but I'm pretty used to it. So for now, I'm going to focus on strength. But we'll see what happens further on in the game. Who knows? Maybe I'm going to try a different weapon. We'll see! Anyway, I've got 876 souls left to spend, so why not spend them on alcohol, or maybe rather some blood vials. I've got 72, but we can always make do with more. Can buy 2 more at least, so why not? And we're going to go fight the blood-starved beast in Old Yharnam, and that is a fight which involves poison. So I'm thinking we're going to try and equip. I think it's the Black Church hat that's got the best. Not the hat itself, but the Black Church outfit that has the best poison resist. So let's do that, and I think it's the surgical long gloves that actually is part of that set. Let's see if we can find out. Right, I look absolutely ridiculous, but hey, you can pour as much poison on top of me as you'd like. Well, not really, but this is, as far as I know, the best set as of now when it comes to poison resist. We might actually have... Gonna have a bit of a peek and have a bit of a chat with the slightly bored messengers up here. They might have another set, like 2545, and that is, yeah, 2545 is, oh, hang on, the Gascon outfit is pretty good, 5240. Let's just see. I'm just gonna fiddle around with this a bit. No, the Black Church outfit is, I think, better for this, so let's use that, shall we? And let's also prepare a bit. We're going to be equipping some antidotes, because that's really useful, and we could also try and equip some pungent blood cocktails. We can actually use that to have the boss lose focus on you a bit. And also some fire papers, I think, yeah. Okay, let's go over to the boss fight, shall we? And let me just say that I've been having... this is the boss I've been having most problems with in the game, which is kind of strange, since it's actually the 3rd boss fight in the game. Well, you can actually do it later a bit if you want to. It's not required. At least I think not, but yeah, never mind. But yeah, I've been having huge issues with this boss. I think it took like 25 or 30 attempts, which is way more than any other boss I've been fighting in this game. And I don't know, initially it went pretty well the first couple of times. I got him down to almost, you know, almost killing him. But then I just started getting defensive and trying to, you know, hide behind stuff and getting completely murdered. So eventually I kind of realized that being aggressive is a really good idea. So we're going to try and be that. We're going to go to Ulyanum. So my tactics for this fight is going to be staying close to the boss, trying to dodge forward towards the boss, and also initially try to do parries, because that's pretty easy in the first phase of the fight anyway. And by the way, I'm taking the shortcut to the boss, so if you're wondering where the hell I'm going. And being aggressive, trying to be as aggressive as possible, I think. Hopefully we can make this happen in a decent amount of attempts, but I have a feeling I'm going to die a couple of times here. So yeah, you're going to enjoy that, right? And now I'm talking too much instead of actually murdering this guy. No matter. Got my hit points back, and why not, while we're at it, just kill this guy. Because you do get some upgrade stones. I don't know why I didn't roll there, but or dodge rather. We do get some lovely bloodstone shards, and I had a whole bunch of these with my other character, because yeah, I did this what felt like a couple of million times, maybe exaggerating just a bit, but it felt like it. At least I got pretty good at fighting werewolves, so more bloodstone shards, that is amazing. Oh, there's a hole in the wall here. Anything interesting we can see maybe? Not really. Just never really looked through that hole. I just felt it was time to do that now. Anything to avoid this boss fight. Well, it's not going to be too bad, I hope. We'll see. And by the way, if I haven't mentioned it, I think I maybe did, but if you read this note, if you require assistance, you need only ring the bell. If you ring the bell of... what's it called again? I better check. If I have it even. Have I got it? The beckoning bell, yes. Use insight to ring and call to other worlds for help. You will actually get help from Alfred, which is an NPC. Or you could get help from other players, of course. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try this on my own. Yeah. So, fire paper and antidotes. And I can't come up with anything else to kind of avoid this. So, here goes nothing. We are going to try some parries, because initially it is pretty easy. Let's do... yeah, I'm going to prepare the fire papers here. See if we can do this. It's quite some time ago I fought this guy, so we'll see. Oh, that was a complete miss. Come on. Not sure why I'm not getting the parries there, but I'm not. Just as I was afraid of. Come on, I want to get one parry at least. Ah, finally. Freaking finally. As you can see, you do quite a great deal of damage. Whoa. I'm going to try and get him down to about half hit points, and then I think it's time for the next phase. I don't know why I didn't get the parry there, but I'm going to shut up and try and focus on the fight. Alright, that wasn't particularly hard now, was it? Oh! Oh man, I was so relieved that I actually got him that I forgot that I was poisoned. Oh well, I hope that still counts. It better count, Bloodborne, alright? Otherwise, damn you! Yeah, that was I think quite possibly the most stupid death I've had in any game, at least any Souls game, and that says a lot. But yeah, I was just so absolutely completely surprised and flabbergasted that I actually destroyed this boss on the first attempt that I just forgot about the fact that I was severely poisoned. I just died from poisonous damage there. But hey, no matter. I get my blood echoes back, and I'm not sure why I had so much problems with this boss. Well, I do know why, because as I said before, if you're not aggressive enough, if you try to stay away from him, he just goes ape crap and starts jumping around and swinging wildly, and he will attack you through the pillars on the sides there. You're not really safe behind them, and he will even jump by them, past them, without actually, in one jump, in one leap, he will just like wham, appear in front of you and murder your face. So good healthy advice: stay away from them, don't be defensive, be aggressive, try and roll forward, dodge forward and get behind him, which is, I think, pretty healthy advice for many of the bosses and monsters in the game. But yeah, I'm not really still quite sure why it took me so many attempts on the first time I tried this boss. This is great. Now I'm not going to have to spend like hours and hours editing this video and removing all the running back and forth, and we're going to go back here and grab some antidotes, which we could find useful later on in the game. So yeah, what the hell is this statue, by the way? Some kind of sort of pet? What the hell is this? Wow, looks like it's got a nose on top of its head and some wrinkly looking face, and wow. Oh, it could be one of those amygdalas, I suppose. This is something that's more human. Interesting. I really should pay more attention to these details. Yeah, anyway, such relief to get this boss fight done. I expected to sit here or to try this 500 times and doing a ton of editing. And sorry for going quiet, by the way, but I'm going to be doing this more, doing quiet boss fights in this playthrough, because I just play quite a great deal better when I shut up. So we're going to return to the Hunter's Dream and spend our blood echoes, damn it. So, doll, have you got anything interesting to say? Maybe even... Hello. Why can't I talk to her? Hello. Oh, there we go.
Welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you desire?
You know what I like.
Very well.
I like them channeling of blood echo. So, maybe some more strength and... Oh, only one level. I didn't get as many blood echoes as I thought. I was expecting to get about 1 million of them, considering how hard it was last time. So maybe, yeah, let's do some vitality, because that's good. And let's talk to the doll, shall we? I think she might have something new to say.
Over time.
Nope, she hasn't. Boring. And we also got some insight. I think we got like 3 insight from this boss fight. And yeah, the insight is the number up to the right next to the eye. And you use that for summoning other players. I think it costs like 1 insight each time you want to have someone summoned. And you can also use that for other things like buying stuff. And also I think at certain levels of insight, certain things, you can see certain things, I think. I'm not entirely sure. And I also think that mobs will get more aggressive the more insight you have. But I haven't been able to quite confirm this. But it seems like certain mobs will change their attacks around. Maybe I'm just completely imagining this, but it just feels like they change stuff around a bit depending on my insight. But hey, maybe someone out there knows this for sure, and I suppose I should be reading the wiki really, but you know what, I haven't really. I mean, the occasional time, but I've been wanting to try and finish the game on my own as much as possible, or rather ask my friend than check the wiki, because I like to, you know, keep things as a mystery for a while at least, you know, to try and figure it out. And let's go up and see if German's got something to say about this.
The healing church and the blood ministers who belong to it were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig. They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, but they have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Erden Chapel. Ascend from there.
Right, so after we've defeated the blood-starved beast, you can now access a new area in the Cathedral Ward. It's a door that opens up, and we're going to go there, but I'm thinking maybe we're going to do something else before that, and we're going to have a check and see if we can actually level up something. No, I haven't picked up any new bloodstones, right? No, I haven't, nor any gems, right? I just forget everything I pick up in this game. I just immediately press X. And we haven't got the workshop tool required for this thing here, so we can't do that either. And I believe last episode we got the powder keg badge from Jura, the somewhat irritating hunter that was on top of that building in Old Yarnum that fired that Gatling gun at me. And with that badge I think you get the stake driver, which is the weapon he used actually. He might actually be, yeah, he's mentioned. A trick weapon fashioned by the workshop heretics, the powder kegs, favoured by the retired hunter Jura. Yes, he's now very retired. He's so retired in fact that he's no longer alive. And I actually did help him a bit with that, so yeah, sorry about that, Jura. But this is the weapon you get, and that's, I think, how badges work. When you get a badge, you can then buy the weapon of that badge in this shop. Really nice, right? So what to do next? I'm going to have a wee bit of a think, and I'll be getting right back to you. Hang on. Right, I decided to go to the Cathedral Warden. We're going to do some stuff here. We're going to talk with this lady. She's still not very friendly, but she will change her tune eventually, so yeah, I'm not sure when though. Probably after the next boss fight or so. Now this doorway opens up once you defeated the blood-starved beast, which we just did. We're going to go up there and see what we find, but first we're going to go this way. We're going to go have talks with the Yarnum prostitute. And no, it's not like that, guys. I have honourable intentions completely. Oh, that was a premature parry that, sorry, or a parry attempt. Yeah, we're going to go to the prostitute that I think we talked to a couple of episodes back. And we're going to try and convince her. What the hell happened to the body of this guy? Did he just kind of fly off the map? That's a shame. So we're going to go up this way. I'm not caring about you. Bugger off. Oh, he didn't even see me. I think you need glasses, sir. I really think you do. I'm going to go murder you. Oh, you've got such a fast attack, I know, and I always fall for it, really. Let me see. I think it's this way. Hello there. I would really have liked to get a backstab on you, but this weapon is a bit too slow for that. Alright, let's see if she's got anything else to say this time. Maybe I need more insight or something to make her kind of change her mind here.
Oh, thank goodness. You're a hunter, right? Might you know of a safe place? The night is long, and a very little of the incense left. Please, there must be some nice place to run off to.
Well, yes, there is, and as I've said before, send her to Odin Chapel or the people that you, shall I say, trust, which is kind of hard to know sometimes, but this is, I think, one of the people you can actually trust, and she won't try and backstab you later. She will actually give you stuff. So send her to Odin Chapel. The others, well, send them to hell. Send them to the clinic, and we're gonna find out what happens at the clinic soon enough, but I'm not going to say any more about that. So, madam, I have totally honourable intentions. Please go to Odin Chapel.
Oh, thank you, darling. Maybe I'll see you there.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Can I talk to her again?
Oh, maybe I'll see you there.
Oh, yeah. Alright, the rest of the morons down here, I don't think we can actually...
What's this two-bit nonsense you're peddling? I heard you told that wench about some shelter. Well, she's a damn fool to trust an outsider. Why? Well, her sort's probably just fixing to feed some of your coin. Alright, what crafty lies does the outsider have today? You think I'm an easy mark? Yeah? Well, give me your best shot.
This is kind of interesting. I haven't actually talked to this dude before. I didn't know that his dialogue changed, so what to do? Should we send him to Odin Chapel or should we send him to Josefka's clinic? I have a semi-bad feeling about this guy, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I know that there's one particular NPC that if you send him to Odin Chapel, he will actually murder everyone in there. But I think... no, I know it's not this one. That being said, who knows what this guy is planning? Maybe he's going to plant a nuclear device under the bloody cathedral and blow it all up. Who knows? But yeah, there's only one way to find out. So go to Odin Chapel.
Yeah, sorry. Too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one. Outsiders. Even their lies are predictable.
All right, fair enough. You don't. All right, go to the clinic.
What? Still preying on folks with your book of lies? Yeah, fine. Come on, show me what you got. Tell me about your little...
All right, go to Josefka's clinic and see how much fun that is.
Yeah, sorry. Too sharp.
All right, fair enough. I think there's another door down here. We're going to go and see if we can find it and have a chat with the person in there. I might just edit out the run over there, though. So, we are back again in the Cathedral Ward, and I just had a bit of a quick run through of the doorways and windows down there. There was no one else that really wanted help, so hey, what do I care? If you don't want help, guys, I'm not going to give it to you. But I've returned to the Hunter's Dream and come back here again to have these people arrive. And interestingly enough, this is the prostitute, and also I think this is the guy that we actually... that was very skeptical about us helping him. And let's have a bit of a talk with him, because I've never actually talked to this guy. We might even have a bit of a closer look, shall we? Yeah, I can't see his eyes. He's shifty looking, isn't he? Dodgy geezer. Alright, let's see what he's got to say. And now I'm wasting my antidote. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Could you please Thank you. Let's see what you've got to say, man.
Ah, you. The swindling off-comer. Did you really think that'd work? There's no fooling me. Now, off with you. You heard me. Go away. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath.
There's no, helping certain people. What are you complaining about? I got you over here, so what part did I lie about? You...
I'll spare you one nugget of advice. Beware the blind man. There the beggar sits at the bottom of the bloody food chain. And then he's here acting like he owns the place. He's not to be trusted. What's he want with all those people anyway? That little weasel has a murky past, I'm telling you. Give it a rest. I've no time for your petty life. What? Just go away now. I can't stand this.
You're such a charming individual, really. Is he talking about the this guy or whatever it is, the beggar? I suppose he is, right? I suppose he is. Interesting. Well, we're going to have a bit of chat with this lady before we end the episode.
Oh, hello, dear. You weren't lying. This is a safe place. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Well, yes, you are, actually.
I'd like to tender my thanks, but I haven't much to offer. All I can give is my blood. But would you even take a whore's blood?
I have no problems with that. Free stuff. Please, hand it over.
Oh, good. Come close, dear. Don't worry. This isn't the first time.
What are you doing to me? Yeah, alright. That was interesting. Blood of Ariana.
Oh, hello. Sorry, dear. You're much too eager. I've only so much blood, okay?
Alright. Sorry for being eager of your blood here. Yes. We are gonna explore these characters further on into the game and see. I think this the dialogue is going to change depending on what happens in the actual game. I think they will all go slightly bonkers eventually, but that's not going to happen for a while. So anyway, guys, we're going to carry on through the door here, over here, next time. So I'm just going to say thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.